Did you know that the richest man in history was a black king? Or that a black woman invented the home security system we use today? From ancient African empires to hidden figures who shaped modern science, these untold stories of black excellence will leave you amazed and wanting more. Ready to uncover the secrets they never taught you in school? Let's dive in. 1. The oldest human fossils, dating back over 200,000 years, were found in Africa, confirming that black people are the ancestors of all human beings. 2. Ancient Egypt, one of the most advanced civilizations in history, was led by African rulers. Many scholars believe that famous pharaohs, such as Tutankhamun and Cleopatra, were of African descent. 3. In the 14th century, the Mali Empire, ruled by Mansa Musa, was one of the richest and most powerful empires in the world. Mansa Musa's wealth was so vast that he is considered one of the richest people in history. 4. Dr. Daniel Hale Williams, an African-American surgeon, performed the world's first successful open-heart surgery in 1893. 5. In 1923, Garrett Morgan, an African-American inventor, created the first traffic signal, dramatically improving road safety. 6. Madam C.J. Walker, born to enslaved parents, became the first black female millionaire through her beauty empire, focusing on hair care products for black women. 7. Before the Tulsa Race Massacre of 1921, Black Wall Street in Greenwood, Oklahoma, was a prosperous community of black-owned businesses, often referred to as one of the wealthiest black communities in the U.S. 8. Katherine Johnson, a black mathematician, was instrumental in the success of NASA's space missions, including John Glenn's orbit around the Earth in 1962. 9. Thurgood Marshall became the first African-American justice of the U.S. Supreme Court in 1967, known for his pivotal role in the Brown v. Board of Education case that desegregated American schools. 10. Lonnie G. Johnson, a NASA engineer, invented the Super Soaker water gun, which has generated over $1 billion in sales. 11. Ralph Bunche became the first black person to win the Nobel Peace Prize in 1950 for his mediation efforts in Palestine. 12. The Tuskegee Airmen were the first black military aviators in the U.S. Army Air Corps, earning respect and distinction during World War II for their combat success. 13. Founded in 1966, the Black Panther Party not only fought for civil rights but also established social programs, including free breakfast programs for children, health clinics, and educational initiatives in black communities. 14. Robert L. Johnson, founder of Black Entertainment Television, BET, became the first black billionaire in 2001. 15. Ida B. Wells was a journalist and civil rights leader who fought against lynching and racial injustice in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, using her platform to expose the brutal realities faced by black Americans. 16. Marie Van Britten Brown, a black nurse, invented the first home security system in 1966, revolutionizing how people protect their homes today. 17. Harriet Tubman, an abolitionist and former enslaved woman, led over 70 enslaved people to freedom through the Underground Railroad and became a symbol of resistance and courage. 18. Genres like jazz, blues, and rock and roll originated from black musicians in the U.S., shaping the global music landscape. Legends like Louis Armstrong, Duke Ellington, and B.B. King paved the way for modern music. 19. In 1947, Jackie Robinson became the first African American to play Major League Baseball, breaking racial barriers and forever changing the sport. 20. In the 1920s, the Harlem Renaissance became a cultural movement in New York City, where black writers, artists, and musicians like Langston Hughes, Zora Neale Hurston, and Duke Ellington influenced American culture. 21 In addition to Katherine Johnson, Black mathematicians Mary Jackson and Dorothy Vaughan were key figures at NASA, helping advance America's space exploration efforts. 22 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1964 for his leadership in the civil rights movement, advocating for nonviolent protest to achieve social and racial justice. 23 Barack Obama made history as the first African-American president of the United States, serving 2 terms from 2009 to 2017. 24 Across the Caribbean, South America, and Europe, the African diaspora has greatly influenced cuisine, music, dance, and religious traditions, creating a rich global heritage. 25 In 1921, Bessie Coleman became the first African-American woman to earn a pilot's license, shattering barriers in the world of aviation. 26 The Civil Rights Act, led by activists like Dr. King, Rosa Parks, and Malcolm X, legally ended segregation in public places and banned employment discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, or national origin. 27 In 1972, Shirley Chisholm became the first Black woman to run for President of the United States, advocating for equality and justice. 28 Historically Black colleges and universities, HBCUs, like Howard University and Spelman College, have been instrumental in educating Black leaders, including Thurgood Marshall and Oprah Winfrey. 29 Oprah Winfrey, once facing extreme poverty, became the richest African-American woman in the world, revolutionizing media and becoming a global symbol of success. 30 Founded in 2013, the Black Lives Matter movement has become a global force, advocating for the rights of Black people and addressing systemic racism, police brutality, and social injustice. If these stories blew your mind, just wait, there's so much more to uncover. Hit that subscribe button and dive deeper into the untold history of Black innovators, leaders, and game changers. Don't miss the chance to be inspired and share these incredible stories with the world. Let's keep learning together.